Hey guys, COMPUTEROSIS here. Welcome to another Let's Play. We're going to be doing a little Back to the Past to see. I got a request to do this. Well, sort of. It's sort of a long story, in fact. Uh, but, you can look at the title and stuff like that. But right beforehand, let's let the credits thing go in. And I'll give you the full story as to what I'm trying to do and stuff like that. Hey, look, it's Sega. Sega. Don't forget Dolby Polar Logic 2.
Virtua Souls.
Yep, we're replaying Virtual Quest for those of you who don't know us. But let me just get down to why this is doing a little replay. Let's see if I can get the microphone a little bit closer. The reason for this was someone made a request. They were like wondering, wait a minute, you're missing you're missing a server there. Is there any chance you can show it off? I'm like, I would, but I sort of lost the data on it, so I basically had to run with it. But if you really want to, then don't be afraid to ask. And then a year passed, a little over a year, and they're like, I still want to see it. And I'm like, fine, I'll get to it as soon as I can, and here we are now. But, I thought it would be unfair to play the GameCube version, so I'm playing the PS2 version, because believe it or not, I bought both versions. Yeah, so, I'm going to be playing it off my Kingdom Hearts PS2 controller, and it's been a while since I've done something live. Oh my gosh. Ooh, hope I don't remember my roots. Uh, but anyway, access. Haha, I'm gonna be doing throwbacks to the previous one, so you know everyone's kept on track. This is gonna be like the brotherhood of Let's Plays on this channel. The only thing that sucks is the fact that the way I have it set up is I have to look at the screen below me, like like my actual like screen on the yeah, I have to look at the screen on my laptop in order to see it. Uh,
So
so
this is the inside of a forgotten server.
Say, hurry up and get the data chip. We don't have much time to do this, you know?
Don't get so excited, Hayami. This is my first time, remember?
oh yeah, I hate Hayame, but we'll get to that
Crazy
later.
man. Security's gonna nab you if you just sit there.
Okay, so how am I supposed to find this data chip again?
Sheesh, weren't you listening? It'll be inside something you can break. So just start smashing stuff. Find it and get back here.
You heard the character I'm gonna say I hate. So yeah, it's gonna be a while trying to get used to the controls of this. Plus, there's a weird lag going on my end, so that could play a factor. And I'm trying to. Okay. Okay, familiar myself with the controls. Right stick is still the whip it bit. X button still the jump. Well, press again to jump again. Um, we haven't learned SP yet or any sort of like extra attacks until after the access.
See, I told you so. Security always comes when you hang around too long. That robot's probably a protector.
Hayami, it's coming after me. What should I do?
You know that hunter's glove on your right hand? It isn't just for show. It's got martial arts programs installed on it. Press the circle button to attack. Give it a try.
Oh, they changed the audio for the GameCube and PS2 version when they tell you how to attack. Wow, how courteous of them. No game rarely does that now. There you go. Down goes the dynamite. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Oh! Whip it! Whip it good. One thing about live access is there's always a sense of talking, I guess. But I won't be talking during these, so you get a chance to semi-hear it.
So, this is a data chip.
Sounds like you got it. Now get back here. Just log out and you'll be home free.
Yeah, so we can start the plot. Or at least the backstory, at least. Access! I will be doing that a lot, so... yeah. I have no problem with this music. Or the music in this game. There are certain things I just don't like, and we'll get to that when we get to it. So don't think it's gonna be all happy, cheery, and all that.
Nice work. Looks like you made it back without a hitch. Without a hitch? Are you kidding? Give me a break. Do you know what I had to go through to get this? Save it for later. You
Yeah.
got back okay? That's all that matters, right?
Right?
Just let me see that data chip, okay? What? That's it?
Yep.
Hey, Hayami, look, don't blame me. This was my first shot at treasure hunting, remember? If you keep making excuses like that all the time, you're not gonna do any better at the air bike race in Acropolis either, say?
Remember that plot point, because we'll rarely come back to it.
Maybe I should just leave. Come on, give me one more chance, Hayami. This time I'll find a better data chip. Promise. Well, I can't get your bike ready right away anyway, so I guess... Okay, great. Sounds like a plan to me. We'll just save up enough money for parts until then.
You got mail. Access! I'm gonna say that just to show that I'm still here. How about that?
Birthday, say. I'm sorry, but
Man, it's everyone's birthday
work's
today.
been so busy that I can't come home again. To make it up to you, I've sent you a hunter's glove, like you've always wanted. Have fun in Nexus, son. A new hunter's glove?
Yep.
I've never
Holy
seen
shit.
it before. Really? You either, Hayami? Isn't this one of those gloves that your dad makes? Then it's an original? Hey, do you think it's any good? Didn't you say that your dad was a Nexus engineer? Man, I wish I were good enough to make something like this. Really? My dad's that good? I want to try logging in. Hey, say, wait a sec. Given your last treasure hunting experience, I think it'd be better if you go to the hunter site and get a hunter's license first. A hunter's license?
Hunter's
The
license.
Hunters Guild's an organization created to help you and fellow hunters out with things. They issue
Things.
you a hunter's license when you become a guild member. It's sort of like an ID card. The guild can teach you all sorts of things. and other hunters get together there to share information about Nexus. You've got nothing to lose by joining. Okay, let's check it out then.
Alright. Say, jack in, power up! Access!
In the not-so-distant future, mankind has begun to live in places other than just the surface of the Earth.
Like Mars?
However, human desire knows no bounds. Not satisfied with the real world, people have taken to living their lives in virtual reality, created by computers.
That doesn't sound good at all. You know you can't trust computers all the time.
The virtual world of Nexus.
Yes, this used to be a virtual novel.
Conveniently accessible from anywhere in the world via network. Nexus has become a part of everyday life.
Ooh, it's a precursor to Summer Wars.
As time passed, unmanaged, neglected areas in the data servers appeared.
And we'll be visiting all 10 of them.
However, people continue to live even here, in the forgotten corners of Nexus.
They will try to fuck you up.
There are those who access these forgotten areas and search for lost data. These explorers have come to be known as treasure hunters.
Oh, did you notice? There was a scene that actually does spoil something. But it went way too fast. Access! I was going to say something else, but it wasn't as funny. Or clever. Never mind. Wow, this is a very long access. The central hub. Where we're going to be talking to random people, taking their missions, and find out that there isn't really that much to do here besides upgrade your shit. Oh, and also you can get a hunter's badge or some shit like that. Oh, you can also put little blocks and play Tetris or some shit like that. I don't know. Hey!
Welcome to the hunter site. You must be a new hunter, am I right?
Yes, are you free?
That's right.
Please select the topic you'd like to know more about. Alright, so since most people don't know what Virtual Quest is it anything like Virtua Fighter? Yes and no. So anyway, let's talk about login. Access! Ooh, I want to hear a sweet, sweet voice again.
Do you see that terminal at the bottom of the slope? You
Yes?
can log into different servers from there. If
Sweet.
you've got a hunter's license, then you can use our terminals and log into all sorts of different worlds. Of course, you'll need a server's address in order to access one.
Ah, it's invitation only?
Server address.
You can get them from other hunters or find them through other means.
Ah, it is invitation only. What a jip. Gotta know a guy to know a guy in order to get to a server that knows a guy, and in order to get to another better server that knows a guy. Jeez. Anyway, let's talk about the shop, because apparently we're gonna be doing a lot of shopping. I guess. It depends on how I feel. Although I already have my pre-built setup. Access! I'm not gonna miss a single chance of saying access.
Over there is the hunter's shop. There, treasure hunters can purchase things, like upgrade tools.
But what if a treasure hunter doesn't have any money?
Yeah. I'm broke as
Well,
fuck.
they don't take cash there anyway.
Oh.
They use data chips for money instead.
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh, so data chips are currency here.
Data chips can be found in lots of places on servers, so look for them.
So what you're saying is the data chips that I'm trying to use in order to create my little hoverback to go into a race that we may or may not see, in order to buy upgrades so that way I can get stronger and find more data chips so I can purchase my little bike or at least upgrade my bike so that we can do a race that we may or may not see. My gosh! Why can you just say, well, we can exchange data chips for money? Thank you! Why can't I do that? But then again, we need data chips for everything. Data chip is like Shrek. It's love and it's life. But then again, I disagree that Shrek is love and Shrek is life. Luigi is love. Luigi is life. Shrek versus Luigi. Death battle. Boom. Luigi wins all the time. It may not be year of Luigi, it was last year, but who cares? It's always the year of Luigi, bitch. Sorry, not talking to you. You. I was speaking metaphorically. Anyway, you mentioned hunter's licenses. How do I get one? Do I hunt someone? Because it's a hunter's license, so I must be hunting, right? Please tell me I don't have to kill anyone.
The man with the beard standing over there is a treasure hunter. Speak to him to take the hunter's test. You have to pass the hunter's test in order to receive a hunter's license. And you need a hunter's license in order to log into our terminals. But you can take the test as many times as you like, so don't sweat it.
Oh, so that's the only thing that's not invitation only.
It's basic training. You must pass the obstacle courses, learn how to attack, and how to correctly use your wire.
Huh, that's only the first stage. No, the tests get way harder than they should. But, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway. We know about the logins, we know about shop, we know about the hunter's license. So let's review. Login. You go into a server, you go to the login access, go into different servers. The only way to get a server is based because other hunters give you server access or you find them by other means. In other words, it's always invitation only. The shops is basically where you buy upgrades using data chips that we should be using in order to upgrade my little bike here. But whatevers, you know, we can't always be level 1 all the time. This ain't no 0 XP run, no. And the hunter's license is basically your card to say, yes, you can be a treasure hunter in the world of Nexus. Fortunately, we had to pass a test with a guy with a beard, who I'm pretty sure has a better beard than those dudes from Ride to Hell. So, yeah. Got all that? Good. I got nothing else to say. You're not sure? Feel free to ask me. Well, I am sure that I want to take you out to dinner. Let me know when you're free, okay? Because, we can probably arrange a little meeting, if you know what I mean. You know, dinner and a movie. I heard there's an interesting, movie coming out called yeah, I don't know what movies you like. We'll find out once we get there. Let's see. Oh yeah, the weird thing about it is the way I'm moving the camera is basically through L1. Oh, and L1 and L2 are gonna be your main switching cameras around and stuff like that. Because your R1 and R2 buttons, we'll get to that later. Oh yeah, and you can't jump in the terminal thing. And you can't use your whip. So all you do is use your left stick, you use your L1 and L2, and you use the X button whenever you can. So, pretty simple stuff. Let's go talk to people. I want to talk to, Yuli and Sva. Why, hello. There are data chips and other items hidden all over Nexus. Listen, if the service chick doesn't accept my offer, maybe we can go to a dinner and a movie. I heard there's a... Damn, I don't know anything about movies, apparently. Or at least movies that you'll watch as couples. Damn. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled. Yeah. I saw you, and I immediately wanted to talk to you. So, yeah, my eyes are peeled. Oh, and hey, it's Yuli! Wait a minute, I can't help you once I'm done with this customer here. I think in the previous one, I made like a lot of jokes about them, like exchanging items or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to some people that we're going to be talking to a lot more, like Lister. The fun part of hunting is finding all the data chips that other folks have overlooked. I get such a thrill when I find ones that are worth a whole lot. What's the highest value? I think it was 100. Ha ha. Anything higher than that? I think there's one at 500, but I've never seen someone like that. Oh, okay. Oh, and another person we're going to be talking to a lot, Lucia! Your HP drops to 0 in Nexus, then you'll lose all your data chips and items. That's why whenever you do, don't forget to save your backup data as often as possible. Yeah, apparently this game has 2 different saves. You have your main save, and then you have your data save. You can access them both if you quit the game and want to get back to it. So you can either go back to the main server lobby thing, or you can go back to the last place you saved before you either beat that server or you died in said server. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to be dying a lot. So we had to be prepared. Because the difficulty... never mind. Oh, and there's also Esta. Hola, Esta. There are still places here in Nexus that are under security. There are programs that call protectors that attack us hunters to keep us out. If you get logged out, then you'll lose our memory of what happened up until then. Make sure you're well prepared. So yeah, instead of doing you die in the game, you die in real life. No, you just you die and then you just restart from the last place you saved. Unless you didn't save, then you're dead. You're gonna have to start from ground zero, bitch. I'm gonna go save first. Because I know how long this test is gonna be, and I don't know if we'll actually do it in this first episode alone. So anyway, saving to. Whoa! Whoops! Wrong slot. Really? Huh? So. Whoa! What is going on? What are you saves? What are you? Apparently, I barely went from 9. Oh. Well then. I didn't know I was in the middle of playing this. I don't know. But we'll just save here in the one of the memory cards, and we'll just work from there. No biggie. No biggie, Smalls. Once you realize that you're gonna have to use the L1 a lot in order to make sure you're facing the right way, first it gets a little tedious, but you'll get normal it overall. But anyway, let's start the test. Are you here to take the Hunter's test? Yes. That's the spirit. Let's get started, shall we? Come with me. Lesson 1. Jumping. You have 5 minutes. Access. I'm pretty sure there was like no access thing during the saving thing. Anyway, lesson 1. Jumping. Can you do it in less than 3 seconds? Fuck no. Do you know how weird the jumping is, especially when you have to do something like this? Really? Out. Sorry, this is me trying to control the camera and also this. Dun, wow, wow, wow. New record. Let's try to take next lesson. Access. Lesson 2. Hanging. Hang from dangling ledges to reach the goal. Jump up and hold the left stick towards the building and grab the ledge. Then you move from side to side. Yeah, instead of it saying, you know what, we're going to automatically grab you to it. No, you're going to have to use a command in order to grab onto it. And don't forget the shimmy. Girls love you, the shimmy. and then you just jump. And he's gonna keep repeating that. Yeah! This is such riveting action! Oh yeah! Access. If I go for this hunter's test like all in a row, that would be pretty cool. No one cares about the ranking. Break all the red objects to reach the goal. Press the circle button to attack. You can also attack while jumping. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Yes. And jump. Sorry, I'm trying to add some extra thing. Never mind. Access. Yeah. Time for some wall running. Yeah, we're getting to some major shit. Run along the walls and then something, jump in the walls and press circle on the wall along it. You know, simple. Sorry, I was not. Man, it's been a while since I've done some wall running. Anyway, you can run along walls by jumping towards them and pressing and holding the square button. It wasn't the circle button. Okay. Now you know what the triangle button does. I mean, square button. Yep. And then if you press the S button, you do a cool flip! Flip! Oh no, we have less than a minute left. To do this thing. Oh no, we'll be able to do the super special awesome technique and be able to win this hunter badge before the episode's over? Nah, not even close. So anyway, using the wire. Come on. Yep. Oh. Oh, I always hated this one because you don't know when you're supposed to jump or not. But then again, it does this. So I'm good. And we're out of time. See you guys in the next episode where we complete the Hunter's Badge and we'll go for our first server. Yeah.